Are you? Okay, well, hi there and welcome back to another guitar session with Jason Carey. I'm Jason Carey, your host, and tonight we are going to talk about Bad Bad, very bad Leroy Brown. Okay, and it's by, I think the artist playing this tune that we most likely have heard a studio recording done by his name is Jim Croce. And so today, without further ado, I'm going to introduce our new studio crew. And today we have a helper, Mr. Gage. Anything to say, Mr. Gage?
It's an honor.
No. Gage has a specific requirement obligation later on in this video, but not just yet. A surprise waiting to come. Okay, don't do it yet. Then we have an Abby in town, and she is our guest to the guest moderator. If you can figure that one out. Thank you very much for being here. And I'm going to receive cues from her all through this whole session. So if I do anything wrong. And then we have our moderator tonight. His name is Master Percy. So thank you very much for taking the time to check in tonight. We are going to bypass any... Is everybody in tune? If everybody's in tune, we'll just keep on going, okay? And if you swipe to the other screen, I think you can find that there's a chat open. So what do you think about that, bro? And if you do have questions, we do have a live chat open. I think we can find it. I'm assuming that he knows how to use the Mac platform. We'll see what happens. So if you do have a question, hit the live chat, and we do answer these questions in near real time. Okay, so don't hesitate to ask. Ask away. And if we don't answer those questions immediately tonight, right now, we do answer those. We do take the time to respond via email, so drop us a line. And we're in tune. I know we're all in tune because we all come to guitar lessons in tune, but in case we're not, here's a low E string. We'll just do this real quick, like low E, and then A, and D. G, B, and E. Okay, ready? Here we go. We have a G chord and an A chord and a B7 chord and a C chord and a D7 chord. So we're doing all three of those chords tonight, and we're doing those right now. So G, and I would recommend playing that G chord. Everything on? Are we on? We're on, right? We're playing a G chord with the last three fingers. Fingers 3, 2, 3, and 4, okay? So that second finger is also going to run up here and grab that second fret on the D string. Okay? And then we have the A chord. Where's that obligation? You've got an obligation coming right up here, buddy. You almost ready? We're going to hear from Gage here just briefly. Okay, so and then we have a B7. That lazy A, of course, was that, first finger laying over the D, G, and B strings. Are we good? Okay. What's going on? Oh, okay. Right. So should we start again? Oh, I guess we're live now. Okay, so what we're going to do is, wait, maybe we have been live this whole time? Okay. All right, so then we have a B7, then finger 2 on the A, finger 1 on the D, and finger 3 on the G string, fret 2, open B, and finger 4 does have a job if he wants it, fret 2 on the high E string. Okay, and then C. What lives in the sea, Gage? What lives in the sea? Oh, little fishies. Oh. so we have the C major chord, finger 3 on, thank you very much. Very nicely done. Finger 3 on fret 3 on the A, and then finger 2 on the D string, open G, and then finger 1 on fret 1 on the B. Okay? And then we're going up to D7. Open D, fret 2 on the G, finger 1 on the B, and finger 3 on the high E string. That's the D7. And you can play an open A string underneath that. Okay, so the chord patterns are G, but the second finger does this little dance. And the strum pattern is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's kind of a shuffly pattern, but it's a little beyond the scope of this session. So if you can make it sound like this, that's all we need to do. It's a little faster, but it takes some time to get there. If we have to start it really slowly, that's normal. And then we slowly speed up. And then A. Right? We had the lazy A, the rockers A, B7, and then that was the one we already covered it. We're just reviewing this, C, and then D7, and then back to G again. Okay, so I want to take a minute and just invite you to our Facebook page, and I don't know if we can cue that up, maybe. Do we have any video? How are we doing out there? We doing well? All right, good. We doing all right? Perfect. So Facebook page queued up. I'd like to invite you to just join up there too, and really sign up. We've got some brand spanking new material coming your way directly through that media outlet, and we'll come right back to the guitar session here. We'll talk about the chord progression. So Bad Bad Leroy Brown, right? And then he's the baddest man in the whole damn town. He's better than old King Kong, isn't he? And then C, and then D7, and then G. And then the song, fortunately for us, just pretty much does this in an endless cycle. So you could literally play the song for 10 or 15 minutes until you were done. It's a really fun one. It's got a kind of a nice shuffle beat. See? Okay. Any questions? Do we have any questions? If you do have questions, don't hesitate to fire away. We're just going to talk about a scale that you could use if you wanted to improvise your way over this song, okay? Okay, so we're starting with this. It's a, how many octave scale is this? 1, 2, 3 octaves. Okay, so we're starting with finger 1 on fret 3 on the low E string. Third finger slides up to fret 7. Finger 1 is on fret 5 on the D, and then finger 3, and then finger 1. Okay? So sort of like this. That little lick. Then we start there again. And I use the same fingers every time so I don't get confused. Finger 2 is on fret 8 on the B string, right? And then right here, I might change over to the first finger, just so I can use that same first, third slide. Finger 1, finger 3, and finger 3 again. Okay, so it's a really nice... really nice scale shape to know. So I think that's about it for tonight's session. It'll run a little shorter tonight than it does, but than it has in the past. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, give us a little less. We like less, LSS, like, share, subscribe. So go ahead and do that up. And we'll see you again next week, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So sign in. We'll see you then. We're all done.